I'm not accusing any country, America inclusive. No nation is an island on its own. I woke up this morning and I see that the nations of the earth have blessed me as an individual, just me alone. Because my glasses is not from Nigeria, my suit is from another nation, my socks from another nation. So nations are to bless themselves. So I'm not pointing accusing finger at America, but I'm saying I do not want anyone helping us who end up being our sympathetic undertakers. Every time Jesus performed a miracle, he never took the dignity of the people away. In fact, he will ask them to bring what they have and multiply it and give it back to them. He never diminished the people. We should not be rubbished as a nation. I just said down the memory lane, we fought a civil war, as bad as it was, and as terrible as the civil war was in our country. Like other nations who have had their own civil wars also before now, we fought, and by God's grace our nation was united and became stronger after that. And we didn't borrow a dime to do it. A few men who are not even up to this standing army cannot hold us to ransom if there are no neighboring nations who are harboring these people and who are accommodating them against us. And whoever they may be, whatever nation is supporting terror against our country, as weak as our government or no government, because I said it in the message also, it's as if there's no government here, as weak as our government may be today, we should look at the bigger picture against our nation as a people. Don't diminish us. Don't rubbish us. And again, don't forget I said divine judgment. Judgment is upon us whenever we reject and skim out the brightest and the best. This is what you get at the end of the day. So it's not against America as a person. It's against every nation and enemies within who are supporting terror and who are encouraging terrorists. Look, for as long as we continue to rig elections, as we continue to just handpick those who will just be fanning the embers of our ego, we will continue to be in this mess until Nigerians can choose their leaders. Are you saying that there's shortage of leadership in Nigeria? Look at the corporate world. Look at what young people are doing everywhere. Look at men who have been brought into government who themselves were not even politicians. Look at what they've done. You know that there's no shortage of leadership in Nigeria, but there's no fair distribution, especially when it comes to politics and matters relating to governance. Until you have the best and the brightest, the fittest in your country, this is the kind of thing you get. In Britain, for example, part of my study, I discovered that their best brains from Oxford, from Cambridge, are trapped into their civil service to formulate their policies, to think ahead of time, but it looks like dropouts are the ones we are getting. And now it has affected our polity itself. I was embarrassed by the utterances of the First Lady. I'll be honest with you. How can the First Lady of Nigeria be saying, "Now only you waka come"? It's an international forum. And shield those people away from giving public interview that will embarrass us. Yes, she might be passionate, but let her direct her energy in the appropriate place. Did you see Mrs. Obama? She only held a simple placard, "Bring our girls back." That spoke volumes without her saying anything. Everyone must know where it fits. The present crop of leadership we have at all levels in Nigeria can be better. I see conspiracy in all days. How can this? I don't think Boko Haram, if you call them that, because I don't think this is Boko Haram that began in Borno State. I don't think so anymore. But even if they are, what's their population? That we can't locate them and deal with them? Are you saying we don't have superior weapons of warfare? Or the military is so incapacitated completely? No. There's conspiracy somewhere. I don't know who, but if the government is perpetrating it, God will scatter the government. If other nations or other people are behind it, God will scatter them. That's where I stand. My nation will not disintegrate. My nation will not scatter. By the grace of God, we keep on watching over it and trusting God that this land will vomit those who are perpetrating evil against it. That's what we are saying. Because we didn't need to go get foreign army to fight civil war as bad as it was. We supported Angola in their time of need. We supported South Africa in their time of need. We led the ECOMOG into Liberia and sent the enemies away from their territory. Haba, we can now not fix our home. Something is wrong somewhere. It's a conspiracy theory. You can think and look and profound solution also. I'm still praying. Remember, it's a series. It's not going to end until June. This is just part 2. I'm going to part 3 and identify, expose those lions who are on our streets. And eventually we'll come to deliverance from the power of the lions. Thank you very much.